Hello everyone, Equipment War here, and welcome to this test episode where I'm gonna try out some different skills to actually proc custom crit. And all of these skills I'm gonna use, which are Barrage, Lightning Arrow, Shrapnel Shot, Tornado Shot, and Split Arrow. I'm gonna try all of this. I usually use Barrage. I'm gonna stop by using Barrage just for comparison, which are my main skill I used to use. I'm going to try it on this Borg map here. If you're wondering why I'm missing a portal here, because when I started recording this, my game crashed and my computer crashed, so I have to do everything from the beginning again. So, first off, we're going to use Barrage and see how powerful it is. Many have asked me if I can use other skills, and the answer is yes, but I still think that Barrage is the most powerful one, because it shoots so many projectiles. And right now I don't using the usual armor I used to use. I actually have less protection I used to have, because I'm using Tabaraja. That is because I don't have any chromatics left to actually change the color I needed, so I have to go with Tabaraja for now. But as you can see, Barrage is very powerful. You're shooting a ton of projectiles, hitting many times, and you can just spam projectiles against enemies. But let's try out some of the other skills. I'm gonna start by trying out the Lightning Arrow, which many people have suggested. So let's see how that works. Lightning Arrow is actually also one of my favorite skills I used to use in my own Lightning Arrow build, which I actually have. That's a very powerful skill indeed. But as custom crit, I guess big packs like that, it is fairly powerful, but I don't really want to recommending it. It is working, yes, but it's not that powerful. It's pretty terrible against single target, as you can see. It only hits one time. Against many enemies, oh yeah. So I guess if you're gonna have two custom crit setup, one for big packs and one for single targets, Lightning Arrow works just fine against multi-targets, and actually do quite a bit of damage in itself. So let's change our skill we're using. Let's change it to Shrapnel Shot, one of the newer skill. The good thing about Shrapnel Shot, it is guaranteed to pierce enemies. As you can see, I'm shooting right through the enemies, and I have no pierce chance at all. So I'm always going to pierce enemies, which are really useful because you're hitting even more enemies, hitting enemies behind them. So, and if you're critting, you can crit more targets with equals more costs. And if I can be honest, this is one of my favorite skills you can use for custom crit, because it just shoots through everything and hits a lot of enemies, which you want from a skill that's you want to hit as many enemies as possible. The Shrapnel Shot, it works quite nice, but I still would prefer Barrage anyway. Oh, by the way, there's the boss. Let's take out the boss before we're moving on. And this skill costs a little bit more mana because it's not a level 1, it's actually level 10, so I have some mana problem when I'm using this. There we go. So let's try out another one. A really good candidate should be Tornado Shot. I personally don't like Tornado Shot, not because it's bad, just because for me it's boring. But it's a very powerful skill, and hitting a lot of enemies, and hitting them in all directions. And Tornado Shot is probably one of the best choice you can use. As you can see, you're just hitting everything in sight, and it's just a very powerful skill to use in custom crit. See if we can find some more enemies here. Yeah, definitely Tornado Shot. I can highly recommend it because it works just fine. So before I actually have killed everything in this entire map, let's try out some of the last skill. I don't know how good Split Arrow will be. It's shooting a lot of projectiles, but it'll probably not be I don't know. Let's try it out. This is the last skill I can imagine will work. We are shooting a ton of projectiles in a wide area, and as you can see, it works just fine. But if I can be honest, the best skills you can probably use is either tornado shot, shrapnel shot, or barrage, and I still think that barrage is the most powerful one, the most powerful one to use on close and crit. But you have to decide yourself. I go to stick by using barrage anyway, because the amount of projectiles you can shoot, it's just awesome to watch. But anyway, I hope you guys like this short video here, and I hope I answered some of your questions about what other skills you can use. If you have any other questions, by the way, on this build, please feel free to ask me in the comments, and I will be happy to answer them. But anyway, I thank you all for watching, and I see you guys next time.